What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the best untradable team in FIFA. That's right, I believe I have what is possibly the best untradable team you guys are ever likely to see. And today what we're going to do is we're going to build the squad. I'm going to show you my tactics, my players, and some of the stats for the players. And then we're going to go and get into a FUT Champs game. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated. And if you want to see more of this squad in action, I have a second channel. Link is in the description below, where I'm constantly playing on this account. This is my road to glory. No money has been spent on this account. As you can see, I played well over 1,000 games, almost like 1,300 games actually. We've got 3 million coins or so already. And the reason how I kind of feel like this is the best untradable team in FIFA is because even if you look at the bench, look at the players that don't make my starting lineup. So Carlos Tevez there. A good return from him in general as a super sub. 21 goals and 11 assists, untradable. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, player of the month, untradable, of course. A lot of goals, a lot of games on him. Kevin De Bruyne, one of my favourite players in the game this year. I was unable, sadly, to get his Team of the Year card. This is a first owner road to glory, so this is obviously a first owner untradable squad. And I've pack pulled or crafted absolutely every single one of these players. Kevin De Bruyne there coming in with nearly 700 goal contributions in 624 games. We packed Aouar just a couple of days ago from the FUT Stars event. George Best is an icon we crafted. A good return from him in general, 18 assists and 21 goals, but he no longer gets onto my main team. Kylian Mbappe, one of my favourite players in the game this year, packed him early on, 241 games on him, 99 goals and 72 assists. Wayne Rooney, we've just finished crafting. He's got 1 game, 1 assist for me so far. Christian Eriksen, my red inform, we got from Gold 3. I only played to Gold 3 in FUT Champs at the moment because it's just the best for time, in my personal opinion. We then got Iker Casillas. We've used 25 times. Not a big fan of this card. Don't think it's a great goalkeeper. We've also got Felipe Anderson, another one of the Gold 3 red informs I managed to pick up. Quite a good card, but a little lacking on stamina. Paul Pogba coming in with 191 games, as you can see again, first owner and untradable on him. And then the third inform, Lala. I did have the red 84 version of him that played hundreds and hundreds of games, but the third inform, Lala, coming in there with 46 assists. So, if that's my bench, what on earth is my main team? Well, I actually have a very good goalkeeper. It's not Courtois, who is also, funnily enough, first owner. And Hugo Lloris as well, first owner. They're both tradable though, but we're going to go to the untradables because this is about being an untradable team. And this is the options that I have. We've got untradable UCL Handanovic. And although I'm going to show you the main team here, which obviously includes David De Gea, I want to show you the positions of each of the other untradables I have because it is pretty ridiculous. You know, Handanovic and Farman. So Farman we packed from the Road to the Final event. Handanovic just from the Champions League upgrade packs. And David De Gea, of course, is my starting goalkeeper. In at right back, one of my favourite right backs in the game, and that is Juanfran. 453 games, and he's the one that's keeping Lala out of the team. Other options that we have is the Team of the Year, Versalco, Florenzi, Tete, and Arias. Nothing major here, though. Wan-Bissaka, of course, didn't win the fan vote. And so for me, it is he. And then in defence, guys, I've actually got some sensational players here. So Rafael Varane, first owner, untradable, 51 games for me so far. Rio Ferdinand, first owner and untradable, 492 games on him. And Eder Militao, who is, funnily enough, is my left back, or he's actually my right back. He just starts at left back. We've just recently packed 5 games with him, 5 wins since he's been on the team. Other untradables that we have the Red Koscielny, Informed Koscielny, and Jonathan Tah, Road to the Final card as well. And then in terms of my left backs that are untradable, this again leads into and lends into being the best untradable club and squad you'll ever see. Jordi Alba there, who doesn't even make my team. Marcus Alonso, who I've played a lot of games with. I want him to get another upgrade or two just to improve that agility and balance a little bit, but that's quite a nice card there with Marcus Alonso. Andy Robertson, that we played a lot of games with, a big fan of him, 220 games with him. And then Tierney as well, 45 games with him, a fantastic card, and he was my starting guy until we packed Eder Militao. So into the right midfield spot, guys. I did have the UCL Bale, who played a lot of games for me and is the reason why Mbappe hasn't played as many games for me. But now I've got this Champions League Gareth Bale, and it is absolutely fantastic. It is honestly probably my favourite card in the game right now. 51 games, 53 goals, and 26 assists. He is so good in the game, it's not even funny. We're then going to move on to, is it centre mid next, or who is supposed to be next? It is a centre mid next. So these are my options. Obviously, the flashbacks don't really mean that much. They're SBCs. The SBC cards in general are worth a little bit less in terms of having a wow factor. We've also got Santi Cazorla, Parolo, Kovacic, Draxler, and such. But N'Golo Kante, Team of the Year, my second Untradable Team of the Year card goes in there. And then in at the left mid spot, we could have Alphonso Davies. I just got Promes from the one to watch, FUT swap promo. I wasn't really going to do him, but he's just got an upgrade. And in La Liga this weekend, he's also just got a goal and an assist in a 5-0 win. So he could potentially, after getting a man of the match 85, could also get an 86 rated in form and go up again over the course of this next few weeks. However, my left mid is actually a left wing, and that is going to be Neymar. We've got Vinicius Jr. and Neymar available. We've got Coutinho, Koke, Son, Rashford, Muriel, El Shaarawy available to us. And Neymar is going to be the main man that sits in that left mid spot. In at the cam rolls, guys, we've actually got a couple of icons available. Raul and Ballack here. Of course, once again, in terms of untradables that are available to us, Christian Eriksen, Milinkovic-Savic, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, or Lacazette, however you want to say it. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Rebic, Van den Beek twice. Not really interested in that. But Ballack and Raul are going to be the guys that go in at cam. And then up front in the striker position, lots of options here. Goetze, Martinez, Joelinton, Rafael Leao, Hurtado, and a few others. But most importantly is this man right here, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 42 goals and 28 assists, 70 goal contributions in 52 games. And you might look at this team and be like, wow, so Gareth Bale over a goal contribution per game, over a goal per game as well, in fact, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic over a goal contribution per game. They're pretty good strikers for you. They're not strikers for me. This is my team, how it looks to start with chemistry. David De Gea on 8 chemistry and Varane on 8 chemistry. Not a problem with that. I could play Thibaut Courtois or Lloris, no problem at all. To get both goalkeeper and centre-back on full chem, I prefer De Gea. I don't mind Varane on 8 chemistry. It's not a problem for me. And the way that the team looks in-game is as follows. So I play a 4-2-3-1. My tactics as such, drop back, mid-width, 3 depth, fast build-up play, and then everything is just as it starts. It's just on basic. So I think 6 points for width, 6 points for players in box, 3 corners, 3 free kicks. And for the formation, guys, this is how it looks. So I start Raul up front, Neymar at centre cam because of the 5-star, Zlatan Ibrahimovic my left cam, Gareth Bale my right cam, Ballack and Kante in at CDM, Ferdinand and Varane my centre backs, Juan Fran goes to my left back, and Eder Militao becomes my right back. That is how my squad lines up. It's a bit unorthodox. It's not what you're used to seeing. But with the fact that currently, before the new patch, the finesse shots are overpowered, Ibra and Bale cutting in on their strong foots is great. Neymar having a 5-star weak foot from that centre camp spot is great. But with the new meta approaching, which is the crossing meta, having Raul, who's got great heading and jumping, having Bale and Ibrahimovic, who are very tall with great heading and jumping, is amazing. Now, funnily enough, Raul has only scored 1 goal for me in 7 games playing at striker, and that just shows how little my striker gets involved in the play. But with the chem style I've got on him, 99 jumping, 96 heading, and he's 5'11", which is great. But Ibrahimovic here, guys, 80 jumping, 99 heading, he is 6'5". He's a beast. But the main man, guys, is Gareth Bale. 99 jumping, 89 heading, and incredible crossing at 92. 6'2", and he leaps like a salmon out of water. He is so tall. He jumps so high. Let's go and get into a FUT Champs game and see how this team plays. I will be right back. Alright guys, so into the game we go, and the opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-2-1 team. He has got Zlatan as well, Alessandrini, Kante and Fabinho, not Fernandinho. Good squad there he's got. Aurier is very good. Davinson Sanchez and Van Dijk are very good. De Gea obviously amazing. Alexandro pretty cool as well. Obviously my team's much better. I've put a lot of time, a lot of energy into this account. Like I said, guys, this is my Road to Glory account. I have a second channel dedicated to this account, which is why you don't tend to see much gameplay on this main channel. You know, you tend to see mostly drafts for gameplay and then not much else. And I know a lot of people would love for me to play games with a lot of the players on this account, on this channel. When I do SBCs of, say, people like Rooney and such, I know people in general would love to see me play with those cards. But you know, I have a gameplay-driven channel where I do play a lot with some players and stuff. Go on, Kante. He gets that ball in. Oh, there's Gareth Bale. He's offside. It's hit Ibrahimovic. Damn it. That would have been a nice goal there. But sadly, I'm trying to skip the celebration here. I don't know why it's not. That sadly hit Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think it was going in without it. Are we going to get a replay? Gareth Bale leaps up, beats the keeper, heads it, hits the post, and I think it's going in. And then Ibrahimovic hits it himself to stop, well, to put it home. The AI Ibrahimovic did that anyway, but here we go into the rest of the game, guys. I'm currently 5-0 in Weekend League, so, you know, we're playing against +5 ELO players right now, which could be good players, could be bad players. It really is luck of the draw at this stage when you get to this point with how this game works. You know, with the way that the ELO as well... Oh, he's pulled back for that. With the way that the ELO works in terms of... Oh, am I getting that? No. With +5, -5s is at +5 you could play somebody who is +10. It works primarily on proximity, and then it works after proximity on finding you a close matchup in terms of gameplay, right? So, you know, that's not where I wanted that game. You could play a game, you could be 8-0, and you could come up against somebody who's 13-0 just because they're close to you. Alternatively, you could also come up against somebody who's 3-0, and I think it's a bit stupid. Like, it's not something I necessarily enjoy. Where's Neymar? Oh, he's read that very well. This guy's trying to pause it. I don't know if he's bringing Alessandrini off. I hope he's not just going to quit straight away and kind of like try and remove the opportunity for me to get and score here. We've got Neymar down the right-hand side. He's through in there. We've got Ibrahimovic at that far post. This ball's going to fly out to Ibra. Ibra's going to get up, and sadly... it goes out for a corner, and Alex FC here. Let's see who he's got on the bench and who he might be bringing on. He's got Justin Kluivert, Romelu Lukaku, Riyad Mahrez, Kyle Walker. Like, no one amazing there. He's sticking with the 4-3-2-1. If this were my team, I would bring on Romelu Lukaku for Alessandrini. I'd switch into the 4-2-3-1. I'd play Sané at striker, Firmino at cam. I'd play Zlatan at left cam, and I'd play Lukaku at right cam. That's how I would personally set that team up. My man's sticking with the 4-3-2-1. Obviously, this crossing meta is yet to be really exposed. I think we've seen a few of the pro players using it. And I've got the Champions Cup on just next to me at the same time right here. I've seen a few of the pros using and abusing the crossing meta, but generally speaking, not too much. So he did bring off Alessandrini. He brought on Riyad Mahrez. That's interesting. We're going to get Kante here, though. Kante's going to whip that ball in. No, he's not. It's going to hit Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic is going to be away. Fortunately, Kante is an utter machine and gets in behind. We get the ball to Zlatan. Zlatan gets into some space. Zlatan finds the angle. This guy's blocking my crosses very well. I'm going to have to start hitting the crosses with Zlatan's left foot to try my best to get those in. Or, instead of turning around to cross, just turning around and maybe getting that finesse shot off. Here we go, Gareth Bale into some space. Gareth Bale finds Raul. Raul's going to get a little bit of space down this left-hand side. I see Gareth Bale running to the far side. Raul whips that one in. Ibrahimovic, oh, he's turned his body weird angle there. That should have been a goal for me there. Neymar, you've got to be picking that one up, pal. This guy's got Mahrez here. I've created enough already to know that I'm going to score goals in this game. It's just whether or not I can keep this guy from scoring himself. He's got Ibra in the box now. He's going to cut back to Mahrez's left foot. He hasn't. That's a good ball. And that's that header. There you go. The new crossing meta, guys, is going to be very real. And what this guy did, what I didn't do, is he managed to put the ball on his left foot. Well, sorry, on Mahrez's right foot to cross it in, whereas I was looking for Ibra's left foot to cross it in. Sorry, his strong foot. Maybe I should have carried on crossing it in his weak foot. So we go 1-0 down, guys. If I do go 2-0 down, which I'm hoping I won't do, but if I do go 2-0 down, what I'm going to do is... oh, come on, Neymar. What I'm going to do is probably turn the camera off so I can focus a little bit better and get into my focus position. It looks weird when I'm on camera in the focus position. That's hit Kante. Oh, it's auto-switched me as well. This guy's going to have another chance to score here. That's a good block from Militao there, or a good defensive tackle anyway, and we can come away a little bit here with Varane. Bale. He's going to get the 1-2 here. It's not even close to where I aimed it, EA. Come on now. We've got some space here, though. This guy's pressing me really well. I think even if I'm 1-0 down, even at half-time, I'm probably going to have to go into my focus zone here because I don't like losing. And when I'm trying to focus on making content for videos, it's much more difficult. He's moving the keeper out. Oh, is that a foul? That is a foul. I'm probably gonna switch the camera off here, guys. 27 minutes in, and I'm just gonna go and focus a little bit and see if we can get back into this game. You'll still hear me, just sadly you won't be able to see me at this point. So I don't know. For some people, seeing the content creator is a big point and a big part of the video. But I want to win the game, and to do so, I'm really going to have to give it my best here. So this guy pumps up the field with David De Gea. He's got Ibrahimovic of his striker. He has made some changes there. He's surely offside there with Mahrez. It's not been given offside. He's cut inside there. That's really nice play. And Firmino with the shot, De Gea with the save, and we're going to get the ball away. Rio Ferdinand out to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale into Neymar. Neymar into Raul. Raul's going to find Ibrahimovic. And here we go. We've finally got a little bit of space and time here. This is where I've got to make this cross work. Here goes Ibra down the left-hand side. Whips that one in. There's going to be Raul. And there's the header for 1-1 and straight back in the game. And I'm going to keep focused again, guys, at least until half-time. Raul getting only his second goal for the club. And that crossing meta proving to be as efficient as ever. We got a nice little counter-attack there. Worked the ball very well from side to side. And taking that cross with Ibrahimovic's left foot seemed to be super effective. So very happy with that. 1-1 now just after 31 minutes. And it makes a world of difference to me. I don't know about to you guys. And this is why I struggle a lot when I stream games and I can't really perform as best I can. It makes a world of difference to me personally when I can focus versus when I'm trying to entertain. Like for this video, it is a video. So I know that I'm also going to want to have entertainment factor to this video. You know what I mean? I'm going to want to make sure that people are enjoying what they're watching. Oh, that's not quite where I aimed at. I wanted that to go to Ibra. Yeah, I'm going to want to make sure people are enjoying what they're watching and they're watching quality gameplay. And to try and talk through the videos, especially like in previous FIFAs, it was a lot easier to talk through videos because the general level of player was way worse in old FIFAs, right? This FIFA, however, and since Foot Champs has been kind of introduced to the game, the general level of player is much, much better. And so the old Rooney randomer style videos, which I guess in essence this is, kind of don't really work so much anymore because I have to focus so much more on the gameplay. We should have Neymar through there. He is through there. He's found that space as well. He's going to get that cross off as well. And there's Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale gets up and David De Gea makes a save. I could have timed the header there. I decided not to on purpose. I thought Gareth Bale, I thought I probably would have messed the header up a little bit if I would have timed it. I don't mind giving away a foul there. I especially don't mind if he carries on playing because I'm going to win the ball straight back off him. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is away down that left-hand side. I wonder if he's going to start blocking the crosses. That's a foul, ref. He's literally pulled the shirt off Ibra's back there. Come on, game. This is going to be a tough game, though. This guy's relatively decent. My team is definitely a little bit better than his, and I'm hoping that'll pay dividends later on in the game as I've got more and more stamina. That's going to be my ball. Wow, this game is giving him all of the luck here. This is one of those games for me that I really, really do have to stay focused on to the point where I may stop. Oh, that could be a goal there. I may stop. That's a good block. No, not like this, EA. Oh, thank God he's missed that. I may have to stop talking in general and just focus on playing. So an even game by all accounts, you know. And as I say, this guy's team's nowhere near as good as mine. So I've got to do a little bit better here. We're going to take Neymar off. We're going to bring on George Best. I'm going to keep Ibra on for the time being. I will sub him off a little bit later on in the game for Aubameyang if I'm unable to get another goal. Hopefully I can focus up a little bit here. So yeah, I don't know. I might just chop some highlights out here, guys, and stuff, and just pick out the best parts of the game, just so I can focus on the game and try and get myself that victory. Very important here against a tough opponent. So yeah, I'll be right back. There's Best. He's got the finesse. Oh, it's gone in. Let's go. What a goal that was. Georgie Best with a fantastic finish. The old time finesses. We won't be able to do that when the new patch comes in. But on as a sub, in at that cam spot, guys, I was so focused there. I played the ball really well. I built the play up very, very nicely. I want to see the replay of this goal here. And a sensational strike from Best. The time finesse. I didn't hit it green either. Off the underside of the bar. Hits the bar on the way back up. And puts us 2-1 up. And that is a fantastic goal. And a very, very important goal as well right there. Let's go. Squad doesn't have like all that many men pushing forward. So hopefully I can use that to my advantage here. I shouldn't be pulling my defenders out. That's good play from Juanfran. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Good. Oh, come on, EA, man. Like, I've won the ball there with Juanfran. And then I've saved it, and both occasions it's fallen back to Bobby Firmino. That's very frustrating. I don't feel like I deserve to concede that either. This guy doesn't have many men forwards, and he's got super lucky there. Like, I won the possession with Juanfran,
And look at that. De Gea saves it. It just pops straight back out to Firmino. Very, very unfortunate there. 2-2, 30 minutes to go. Here we go, Bale. Surely Gareth Bale's got the beating of Alexandro there. That's very, very disappointing. That's a great tackle from Kante, though. And with Raul, let's go. What a finish that was. Raul, 2 goals this game, getting involved in the action. I love that. Sensational strike there. I think the guy positioned his keeper expecting the finesse shot, so I drove it to the far post with a perfectly timed driven shot, and that flies into the top corner. And with 20 minutes to go, I'm 3-2 to the good. Look at that strike there. Raul bangs that past his goalkeeper. Not even in top bins either. Just a sensational strike. Hopefully now I can get possession back here without conceding from kickoff. That would be the main aim, I suppose. But this guy's got it with Riyad Mahrez. That's a great tackle from Juanfran. Really, really good tackle. He's got Gareth Bale running forwards. Oh, God damn it. That's my ball. Eder Militao. He's got Gareth Bale out again. Let's try and get some... I mean, I'm literally trying to pass that into Ballack. I don't understand where this bad challenges are coming from. That's a good cross as well. Oh, it's gone all the way through to Ibra. I'm going to need to get Ibra off as well for myself here. He's just a little bit low on stam. We've got Kante running through here. Kante's away. Okay, don't worry, game, about passing it to the guy that I've clearly aimed it at. And with 15 minutes to go, guys, look at that. Ibra, Bale, and Raul, all low on stam. So we're going to bring off Ibrahimovic, sorry. We're going to bring on Mbappe. And I think for the final change, I'm going to bring on... Let's bring on Wayne Rooney. Let's throw caution to the wind. I'm going to put Rooney up front, Raul at right cam for that left foot. You know, I want to experience these players, win or lose. Even if I go out to lose this game, you know, obviously this guy's got a decent team, but not quite as good as mine. He's playing some good FIFA. If I lose this game because of bringing on players like Wayne Rooney, so be it. I want to use and play and experience with these players, and I can't do that if I'm always scared to lose a game. You know, it's just a game of FIFA at the end of the day. If you lose, you lose. This guy's got a good chance here with Sandro. Good ball in, but Rafael Varane with that high jumping is going to get in there, and then we've got Raul away here. Raul cuts the ball in. We've got a great counter-attack here. And then there is... Oh, what a challenge that was. This guy's gone all-out attack now. Can I get the ball back here? Oh, I should be able to. No, he's done really, really well to get that there. And that's going to be a good chance for Kante into Ibra. Ibra's got around. He's had a shot. He's going to get another rebound. And it's Alexandro on his right foot. He's fluffed his lines. And with 10 minutes to go, guys, this is turning into an absolute insane game. This guy's all-out attack now. He's trying to get right back into the action. Am I going to be able to get my ball down to Kylian Mbappe here? Unhinged. Juanfran bangs it. Mbappe runs. Mbappe is going to get the ball. A great touch. He keeps it in. Here is Mbappe. We've got the far post open. And there it is to Raul. Oh, Raul can't quite get the header. And that's probably a bad move, actually, because it's going to give this guy an opportunity to have an attack here. And you can see he is all out attack. What a sensational pass that was to Justin Kluivert, of all people. Ball comes in. Eder Militao. That's why I've got him out of that fullback spot. And we're away, and here is Raul, and we have got lots of options here. Raul got nothing but space. He gets in behind. Raul, no, I should have sweat it. Oh, with 5 minutes to go, I should have just sweat it, guys. I don't know why I didn't. Is Ferdinand going to get there for me? No, I don't know why he stepped up if he's not going to go and get that. Kante, can he get the ball? He's got another play on the outside. He's going to run inside with Kluivert. Oh, he's turned... His shot is blocked. What a block from Eder Militao. I should have sweat it, guys. That's my own fault here. I had a great chance there to get back into into a 2-goal lead of all accounts, really. And sadly, I didn't quite take the chance very well. We've got some good time on the ball here, though. We've got loads of space down this left-hand side. And Mbappe is through here. We've got nothing but time and space. And there is Raul at the far post. What a save that is. And it goes out for a corner. And with just seconds left, this has been a fun game. I knew I was going to have to go and focus on this one. This guy's a decent player, and although my team is far better than his, this game kind of really goes to show that team isn't everything. You know, my team is far better, and yet I'm still struggling here. With just 20 seconds left on the clock, guys, can we make this corner count? Should I just hold it in the corner and try my best to take the win? Or do we turn around here, give it into Best? Is that a foul, ref? Yeah, I'll take a free kick there. That'll let another few seconds of the game pass with 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left on the clock here, guys. We only have to hold the ball here for about another 10 to 12 real-life seconds, and that should be enough for me to pick up the win. What I don't want to do here, though, is get countered, especially with this guy on all-out attack and fast build-up. I really don't want to get countered here, so I'm going to bring the player in close again with George Best, and we're just going to turn around and put the cross straight in. And there is the cross. And there it is. Into Varane! Oh, and it's straight to De Gea's head. To De Gea's hands. He's rushed his pass, though. Raphael Varane still here. Kylian Mbappe. Penref! Let's go. And that should signal the end of the game. Aurier rushing in for the tackle. Mbappe turning away from the challenge. And with 30 in-game seconds to go, I don't even think this guy could score if I missed the pen. We're going to pop on the penalties. Let's pop Raul on. Let's see. Oh, no, let's give it to Rooney. Let's see if we can get Wayne Rooney another goal or his first goal for the club. Down that left-hand side. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. But as I said, even if I do miss the pen, that should be full-time. And indeed, it is. What a game that was, guys. 3-2 in the end. Some great FIFA played by myself and my opponent there. He played some really good stuff. His tactics were on point. I knew I was going to have to go and focus. I want to see that Bale goal again, or that Ibra non-goal. Raul with 2 goals, Best with a goal, Raul with an assist as well, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic coming in with the assist. Alex199 can feel very happy. He played a good game. In fact, more possession than me, better passing than me, very similar shots and shots on target. Ultimately, what it came down to was the crossing meta, the headers. So here we have the ball comes in, the header goes off the post. Oh, I actually hit Ibrahimovic in the head. So it was going in. It was going in as clear as day. That would have been 1-0. Bale jumping over everybody. And it sadly hit Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the head and goes in off the post. My opponent then scored with Zlatan on his own. Riyad Mahrez here with a right foot cross. Bangs it. Ibra gets up. Of course he does. Ibra doesn't just get up here, guys. Ibra gets up over Team of the Year Varane, who doesn't even make an attempt, which is why this crossing is going to be broken this year. Raul, 12 minutes later, gets in. Ibrahimovic running fake shot down the left-hand side, chips it in. There's Raul with the header. Good stuff inside the post. And then George Best, 7 minutes after. This was a banging finish, this was. We worked hard for the position. George Best whips that in, off the underside of the bar and in the back of the net. And then my opponent equalised with Firmino. Very, very frustrating to concede this goal, actually, because right here we get the tackle with Juan Fran. We win possession. I try and pass it. I don't know if it's going to show that. Well, yeah. I mean, he's taken 2 touches to control it, which sucks a little bit. I probably could have just passed it back to the goalkeeper and cleared it. He intercepts it. Lazy defending from me. De Gea makes a big save, but look at this. It falls straight back perfectly. After hitting De Gea's chest and then his thigh, it falls perfectly back to Roberto Firmino there. And then last but not least, Raul in the 69th minute capper gets the chance. This guy backs off. We hit the La Croqueta, and then De Gea just can't save it from where we take the shot. I don't know if he moves his goalkeeper or not. I actually don't think he does. I think that's just the regular goalkeeper positioning. Oh no, he does. Look at that. He shifts him from the centre of the goal just to the left, trying to cover that left, that finesse shot to the top left. And I've hit it to the right-hand side, and it's flown in. And we've ended up getting ourselves a big 3-2 win there, guys. And that was the best untradable team in FIFA, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.